We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Craig Gentry is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Colon ready with the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. This is grounded foul. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. There goes Gentry. And this is off the second base bag. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 21.
Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Eddie Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Gentry rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Into the box, Luis Valbuena. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2, here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Russ Hoskins, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Gentry is there, 2 gone, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Started that swing a bit too early.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Gentry will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Justin Upton now. Not the shiniest of
Leading off for
batting
the
average
Mariners,
as he comes in hitting
the
down in the
left fielder, number
220s
11,
for the year.
Justin Upton.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and Upton is in there at third with a triple. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Dickerson going back, still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here now is Mike Zunino. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Craig Gentry. A base hit in his first trip.
Gentry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman Beltre. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Corey Dickerson.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now at the plate, Drew Stubbs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gentry on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay home, and the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. A man at third with 1 away. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Number 1.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there. And that's the third out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Cano.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Chasing after it is DeShields. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder, number 21, Eddie
Rosario is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre onto the grass. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So digging in now, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Chu. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russ Hoskins.
First baseman, Russ Hoskins.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The third baseman.
Ready for another chance.
29.
Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gentry racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 1. For Beltre, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rosario. Gone! Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Here's Drew Stubbs now. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Ready once again.
Number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Upton It's there to put it away and finally put an end. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mike Moustakas.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Chris Carter. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Center fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
This one's down to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Rosario is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
This one skied out toward right. Chasing after it is Rosario. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And a fastball just a bit high. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jake Diekman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Too low, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready to take his hacks again, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. LeMahieu is on his way home. The relay. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. At the plate, Drew Stubbs. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around. Chase Bradford is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. To third. Bradford. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. As a look, now the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now, Elvis Andrus. Singled homer run in his last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Craig Gentry. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Russ Hoskins. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance. Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Adrian Beltre.
And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses, ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Segura.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A wave and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
DeShields, well, range to his left and put it away, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Alvarez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out.
Number 75.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. DeShields going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Andrews is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The Rangers, number 12, Luke Ned Odor. Now pitching for Seattle, number 25.
Right side, Valbuena with the slide. It's in time. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2. Out hit. Alex Colomé takes over pitching. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mike Zunino.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
After it is Dickerson. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Line drive to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away.
For the Rangers, Number 40.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Hit to first. Hoskins scoops it up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass. Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Gentry is right there, one down. Stepping in, Russ Hoskins.
Russ
into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired. Two down now.
Number 29.
Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gentry sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman number 19, Luis Valbuena.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Jose Leclerc answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman number 8.
So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Here now is Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mike Zunino.
Hard hit toward the hole. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Standing in, Craig Gentry. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's in there for a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The called strike over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Valbuena fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Takes this the other way to right. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Robinson Cano.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 1 down. Gene Segura standing in. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Yeah. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes to Shields, and they have taken the lead. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Chu has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Rougned Odor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And there's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Ground ball right side. Cano has it. A quick out number 1. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit to short. Segura has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double.
Fielder number 17.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So stepping in, Russ Hoskins. Edwin Diaz enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Ronald Guzman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 2 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Now a swing and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top.